What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I am in Wisconsin, going on Lake Wisconsin. So never been out here before, really don't know what to expect. Overcast conditions, real cloudy, late afternoon, probably got a couple hours of light left, but like I said, it's real windy. There's a causeway right here, the wind blowing in on it, good chunk rock. Thinking about picking up a spinnerbait, chunking it down the bank, giving that a shot. Lily pads, and I'm gonna try it. There's a bridge that goes back to some backwater. I don't know if I can fit under it, but you can bet that I'm gonna give it a shot. So guys, I'm gonna put my GoPro on, stay tuned. Hopefully catch some big old bass for you guys. Not really sure what to expect, like I said, so should be a good video though, so stay tuned. All right, so like I said, starting off on this wind-blown bank, double willow leaf spinnerbait. Water's got a little bit of a stain to it. It's a little bit darker than I expected it to be. Thought it was going to be pretty clear, but it's not too bad. I think this wind's kind of got it muddied up a little bit. Wind's kind of been blowing pretty steadily hard all day, but I think it might help the bite. And this one, spinnerbait, if you like throwing a spinnerbait, you know good and well this is the weather you want. We're going to go down this bank just a little ways. If you can see right over this causeway, it's kind of like a big grass flat back there. Lily pads, look like some hydrilla or coontail. Really good looking stuff. Got a couple frogs tied on, swim jig. That's kind of what I'm really looking forward to getting over there and trying out. Just kind of fishing whatever looks good, which is usually what I do best. So we're gonna keep fishing. Stay tuned when I start catching some 5-pounders here in a minute. There we go. First cast with the frog, guys. Oh my gosh. Come on, get out of there, baby. Yep, I got him. Come on. Coming to the boat. I love it when they get covered up in that grass. They don't fight, they don't jump. You pretty much got them when that happens. There we go. Not a bad one. So obviously, I gave up on that little spinnerbait bite. Just came back here to some backwater looking stuff, and golly, he was hooked really good. I mean, look at that. Choked the frog. About a 2-pounder. But I will definitely take that. That was literally my first cast with the frog. I just chunked it out there. Alright, so that one just came on this black and red pad crasher here. Not a bad one. I will take that all day long. And we're literally sitting in about a foot of water. This is just some hydrilla with some duckweed, and he was just right in that little isolated kind of patch of duckweed there. Gonna go ahead and get a release on this little guy. A lot of times when you find them in the grass, usually there's a little school of them most of the time. You'll kind of just, you'll go down some grass lines, hit some mats, you won't get a bite, then you'll all of a sudden get bit in one and catch, you know, 4 or 5 out of the same one. So hopefully this is the case right here. Come on, there's got to be another one up there, especially when there's like these duckweed mats are isolated like that. Helps a lot. There's no, oh, he missed a frog. See, I knew there was another one in there, but I didn't know if he had it or not. He just completely missed it. Now my dumb self's got the line all tangled up on my rod. Here we go, another one. Here we go. Pretty decent one on the frog here. See, once they get covered up with that grass, it's like they don't even know they're hooked anymore. Absolutely choking the frog. Just going down the throat. A little bit smaller one, a little bit. But that ain't a bad one at all, guys. Let him go. We're gonna keep after it. There we go. Another one. Come on out there. Definitely the smallest one yet. He missed it the first time, but came back and got it. I swear up north, this booyah frog, can't go wrong with it. There we go, another one. That's a better one right there. Come on. There we go. I think that's like number 4 in like 2 seconds. That one's barely freaking hooked. Good northern largemouth though. There we go, another one. Heck yes, they are freaking chomping the frog this afternoon. He's coming straight to me too. Oh my goodness, this is so much freaking fun. Golly, just another beautiful chunky largemouth hooked right there in the top of the mouth, right where you want them. Just another good one. Guys, this is so much fun. Like, I can't even explain it. When I get out here and throwing this frog around, they're eating it as good as they are. It's just nothing better. I mean, seriously. The setup I'm using for this is absolutely critical. You gotta have a big rod, big line. This is a 7.6 heavy action proficiency rod that we're coming out with here real soon. 65-pound P-line, X-braid is a must to cut through this grass with the frog. Once you put those two together in a booyah pad crasher and you find some duckweed and hydrilla, you better hold on because they're gonna go to biting. There we go, another one. Golly, I mean, they're freaking choking the frog. Look at that one, down its throat. Definitely not as big as the last one, probably the smallest one afternoon. But that is when you know you're throwing the right bait, right color, whole 9. They're eating it. And when I'm catching them on frogs, I could care less about how big they are. Of course, catching a 5-6 pounder would be pretty epic, but I will take the 1.25 pounds like that one was all day long. I mean, just that blow up gets my blood running, gets me pumped up every single time, never gets old. It's hard to beat frog fishing, man. It's so much fun. Alright guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I had an absolute blast out here on the water this afternoon throwing that frog. You know, anytime I can catch fish on the top water, it is a blast. And I don't care if it's frog, spook, buzzbait, doesn't matter to me. If they'll come up on top and eat it, I like throwing it and I love it when they bite it. So if you haven't experienced any topwater bites, I highly suggest you either go get a frog or a buzzbait, spook, any of those baits I just named, tie it on, go fishing. If you throw a frog, make sure you have big rod, big line, because you'll get your butt kicked if you don't have the right equipment for fishing with a frog in that heavy grass. So get out there on the water, try those out. Again, appreciate you guys checking out this video. If you are new and don't know me, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Bailey B Fishing. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment if you have any questions about anything, doesn't matter. Throw them out there. Appreciate you. See you guys in the next video.